Hi everyone, it's John and Jackie with OpenLove101.com, and today I'm going to do another reading of one of my blogs. This one is 5 tips for the single guy going to a swingers club. You know, we have a lot of, our clubs are great because we allow single men in our club on certain nights, so it's a great way for those single guys to meet other singles as well as couples, and then it's great for some of the couples too that are looking specifically for a single guy. So what I did was I wrote an article on some great tips for the guys, so just sit back and follow along.
Here we go.
So you think the swingers lifestyle is only for couples? Well, I've got news for you. The lifestyle is open, pun intended, to anyone who is interested in exploring their wild side. So what about the single guys? How did they navigate through the swinging experience? Here are some jewels of advice for those gentlemen who decide to check out this swinging playground. Number 1, dress to impress. I can't stress this enough. A woman loves to see a man take an interest in his appearance. One of my favorite things about Colette is the dress code. Taking the time to spruce up your attire can go a long way with the ladies. If you are unsure about what is the best style for going out, you will find some clothing stores offer a stylist on hand to assist you in building a night on the town wardrobe. We all know that surge of confidence we feel when putting our best foot forward. We tend to stand taller, make eye contact, feel more confident in our surroundings, and just feel better overall.
Yeah, I think that's really probably number 1, is to make sure that you look good. And, you know, men will try and come in to our club and probably other clubs too, just coming off their day job that might involve cutting grass. And it's just not appropriate. You know, it's an upscale nightclub, and you're meeting some really fantastic, you have opportunity to meet some really fantastic couples. And I think it's so important to dress nice, for sure.
Absolutely. And you know, you don't really have an excuse anymore in this day of instant information. There's lots of sites you can go on that'll show you a lot of really great street styling outfits that you can put together, and you know, it just feels good. It feels good when you're dressed up, and you know, you do carry yourself different when you've got on that smart shirt or even a tie.
For sure. And in our clubs, we don't allow t-shirts. They have to be colored shirts. But I have on a t-shirt, and it's
that's one of our t-shirts.
It is, and it has hearts for eyes for Open Love 101 because it's all about love. And these are available on our website, OpenLove101.com. Go to the shop, and you can find the t-shirt. We have them in women's and men's both.
Oh.
So be sure and check them out. If you want to promote Open Love 101 discreetly, that's why we designed these t-shirts, so you can. But you can't wear this to the club.
Oops. Number 2, taking care of your body. Come on, guys. You don't want those awesome threads draped over an out-of-shape, unmanicured body, do you? Of course not. So take the time to take care of you. I can't stress enough the importance of personal hygiene. Getting a haircut or shave doesn't have to be a chore and can actually be an invigorating experience. Take the time to get your hair styled, and for those of you with facial hair, keeping it trimmed and managed will double the sex appeal of an already hot commodity. Exercise and a healthy diet are also great ways to be the best you can be. Not only will you look great, but it will tell a woman that you value yourself and want to offer them the rewards of your hard work. Believe me, if a woman sees that, she will figure you will also want the best for her as well.
Is that right?
It is. It is. I mean, come on. You know, sometimes our best advertisement of how we operate internally is how we take care of ourselves externally. And if we value ourselves, you know, the likelihood that we're going to value others is pretty high.
Now, this doesn't mean, I mean, there are all different body shapes and sizes that go out to clubs, people that are in open relationships are looking for a swinger couple to get with. So also, I think it's important not to be comfortable with yourself. If you're comfortable with the way you are, just dress up and look nice and communicate well with people, and you'll be fine.
Right, absolutely. Number 3, confidence in your approach. I know sometimes it seems that the balance is somewhat off when it comes to starting a conversation. It is typically up to the man to approach a woman, or in the case of swinging, a couple. So the possibility for what we believe is rejection can be higher for the man. Hence the reservation in starting a conversation. Here is my advice. Don't go into the evening thinking about scoring. Instead, go into the evening determined to learn a handful of interesting tidbits of information about the people you come in contact with. Be happy about being out and have an attitude of building relationships, friendships. Remember, you are a great guy with lots of great qualities. So how you carry yourself will show others that confidence. I know for me, I don't particularly want to have sex with someone who just wants to have sex with me. I want someone interested in who I am as well.
Yeah, that's a really great point. And I'll tell you, you may not believe it, but I'm very shy. I used to be very, very shy. Now I'm just very shy. I have a hard time approaching, like if that's my goal, if my goal is to go meet a couple or to pick up a girl at a bar or a restaurant, this is what happens. I'm just like, I mean, I have much more confidence if they make eye contact with me and kind of give me the invitation to come over and talk. If they don't do that, I have a hard time with it. But we recently interviewed Kenneth Play on the World Love Summit, and he gave some great advice as to how to approach people. And you can check it out. We'll leave a link below if you want to check out the World Love Summit. It's available anytime to watch these videos and these great interviews we had with people that are experts in stuff like this, for instance. So he really helped me. I mean, some of the things he said to me gave me some more confidence, like just going up and saying hi. I mean, like Jackie just read, it's not rocket science. You just really sometimes it just takes action, the action step, going up and shaking hands.
Well, and two, if you have too much of an expectation, the likelihood of rejection is also going to be higher.
Very true.
Instead of just, hey, I'm just going to enjoy myself.
Yeah.
Number 4, being an observer in the playroom. If you are a single man visiting a swingers club, one of the biggest no-nos is being too aggressive, especially in the playrooms. A great advantage of an on-premise swingers club is the opportunity to visit the playrooms. These are designated areas within the club designed to allow intimacy between couples and others within the club. As a single man, being able to partake in these playrooms as an observer can be quite a treat. When you venture into the playrooms as an observer, please make sure you are respectful of the participants by doing just that, observing. This means don't reach over into the participant space or attempt to touch anyone while they are playing. Also, please make sure you are not hovering. Remember, as a kid and your sibling or whoever would put their finger inches from your face, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you, as you yelled at your parents that they're bothering you. Yeah, it's the same kind of feeling for the participants when you hover.
It's really important. I mean, Jack and I have been there where we've had single men come in and want to watch, and they get really close, and you can, smell their breath. They're so close, and it can be a little unnerving, uncomfortable, especially for a couple when they're just starting to play. It's nice, I think, to give someone their space, let them get going. And today, it's also important to ask if you can watch. Just a whisper, is it okay if I watch it? And let them respond. Consent today is just really very, very important. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, for sure. And last but not least, number 5, being a participant in the playroom. So all the effort paid off, and you're ready to put your bedroom skills to the test. Whether you are going to play with one other person, a couple, or have been asked to be involved in a group session, having respect not only for yourself, but for those participating will always make for a successful experience no matter the outcome. Being prepared with condoms and small packets of lube, most clubs sell them, is one way to show your respect. Keeping the amount of alcohol you consume to a minimum so your performance isn't affected is yet another way. I know for me, Having a man who takes his time and makes sure everyone involved comes away being satisfied is a man who will likely be invited to participate in the future. There are so many open-minded couples out there that are looking for a single gentleman to join them for a night of sexual fun. So as you can see, if you take time to get ready, you might be the guy they are looking for.
That's really great, Jackie. And I think it is important to make sure that you're thinking about the couple you're with or the woman that you're with and not just yourself. You know, it really is about them. They're looking for something different to spice up their relationship, and hopefully, you know, if you follow some of the steps we read here today, you can be that guy.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks again for watching. Be sure and sign up on our on the YouTube channel, Open Love 101. And let's see, click on the little bell and we'll notify you when we have a video coming out. You can also sign up for our email list at openlove101.com, where you can find these fantastic t-shirts for both men and women. Thanks for watching. See ya.